What's going on, guys? Kyger here, and as you all know, Challenge Brawl Arena has been added to the game, and I want to tell you some tips and tricks so you can slay your opponent. Let's get into it. Alright, so if you're not a big whale, don't click off. That doesn't matter. So even if you lose all your matches, you're still going to get a bunch of currency, and I'm going to tell you how you can maximize that and what to do with it. So first, let me talk about what we get in the shop. So in the shop, Brawl Arena, I purchased everything that I wanted, which is the Devil Mons and the Light and Darkness Scroll. Those are the first things you're going to want. Uh, then it's actually really nice because the blue Galaxy Stones and the green Galaxy Stones, you can use those for your alchemy missions. That's really going to help you get up to Alchemy 6 as fast as possible. And the purple ones are monthly, so your first month is going to be kind of rough getting the Devil Mons and the Light Darkness Scroll, and then possibly whatever blues you can get. But then as you accumulate over time, you'll start being able to afford things. So how it works is, I'm sure you've all done it so far. So the times right there, what's nice is those times are localized to whatever your device is. So if, let's say, in NA, there's East Coast and West Coast, it would go by different times. But right there, those times it tells you is my times. So that you don't have to do conversions or whatever, and it also does a countdown, which is very nice. So when you match up against someone, you ban a weapon, and it's going to show you what they currently have equipped, just like you see my wind weapon right there. So it'll show you my wind weapon, and then there's two train of thoughts here. Either you ban the weapon they're currently wielding, which that's one way of going about it, or I recommend banning the light weapon for Cleef, banning the dark weapon for Kina, and banning the either green or wind or dark weapon for Orbia. I personally go for banning the wind for her, because if she does elemental advantage and the meta is a lot of water, then she will get mana a lot quicker, but you can pick in stuff around that. So giving her dark weapon is very powerful, but you can play around that. And then you take turns picking monsters. They cannot pick a monster you have, vice versa. So you do have choices of picking things around, at least in the North America server. North America region, there's a lot of tanky characters. There can't be a ranking right now because we had the weekly reset, weekly payout, which gave us a bunch of crystals and whatnot. But you'll get a lot of Juno, Teor, Wusa, but Wusa's starting to fall down. Something to keep in mind is all summoners have a type. So Cleef is a warrior. Guardian. Orbia right here is a mage, and Kina is a support. So what's really nice is you can use monster typings to your advantage. Monsters attack certain targets based on what's going on, such as assassins. That'll be things like Fire Raven, or the big one, Ethna, the green Hell Lady, will target Orbia and Kina, making it real tough. A lot of people try to play tanky guys in the middle and just do their spells from the outside, but if you have two or three assassins, even one or two, going straight at the summoner, then that's going to do a bunch of damage. And as you see, the first 5 per day You get double if you have the Summoner's Pass. You get 5 shots per day, stacking up to 20. I recommend recharging once per day for 100 crystals, so you get 10 rounds per day. Now, how are the points calculated? The max you can get per match is 36. That will be doubled if it's during your double right there. But how you get 36 is by killing the enemy summoner and either wiping all their monsters or them conceding. Now, if you want to just get some easy points and it's someone way stronger than you, you have no chance of winning, try to kill one of their monsters and concede. So what that's going to do is it's going to give you the bonus points for killing their monster, and it's going to deny them the bonus points of killing you. That's up to you if you want to mess with your opponent, get better points for yourself, take away from them. But generally, if you're just trying to get some quick points, focus on killing one monster and dip. If you don't think you're strong enough for that, even during the pick ban, you can just leave and then you'll get participation points. And that will still give you some amount of points, which will be a decent amount. You can get, I recommend if your first 5, if you have the battle pass, to at least try to kill one monster and be good. Now, let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to talk about monsters that are better in this game mode, because I think I've been telling you a bunch of things just right now. But really, Orbia and Kina kind of rule the meta, where Cleef, if you have a super powerful Cleef, then he's strong. But I think if you have that many resources in your character, you can probably do better, especially as Kina. Till next time, guys.